Hello, air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is a general reading for air signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. There's somebody here who's an impersonator. This is somebody who wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you. This is the copycat. And this person here presently is now in a love triangle, third party. They have multiple lovers here, and somebody's definitely reflecting on this. At the bottom, you do have shine. It seems like your light irritates their demon right now here, air signs. Okay, because somebody's been trying to impersonate you, trying to be you. Okay, this is a stalker. Somebody's watching obsesses over you right now, air signs, and it seems like this person's been doing this from the past. Okay, but it seems like at the same time your light is irritating their demons. So let's see. Get some more information on this. Tell me some more, T, regarding this impersonator. Yeah, they're playing both sides. Someone's trying to appease everyone. This is a people pleaser. Okay, so they've got two people in this love triangle that they're trying to please right now. Yeah, but the lies are going to be exposed there. The truth will be eventually be exposed, and some of you are reflecting on this right now. Okay? Yeah, this is unspoken desires. Somebody's unexpressed inner desires, often hidden needs, or their emotions that they're actually not showing. But at the bottom, you do have crossing paths. Destined encounters about to happen between you and someone, though. Somebody you're destined to meet. But somebody has a hidden agenda here. Someone has a hidden agenda or motive, okay? Like I said, they impersonate you, they want to go and say, copy you. Yeah, somebody's holding back. The other person isn't being fully open with you right now, okay? Because they know say that they've got you in a third party situation. So the lies are being exposed. There's going to be some breaking news, a surprise, a revelation that will shift your perspective here, signs. Okay? But once you reflect on this and go within, the answers will come to you. And someone definitely has attachment issues. This is somebody here whose issues of attachment, either excessive or fearful, may arise. Okay? I can't seem to let God, because at the bottom, you are in a safe space, a place where you can truly be yourself and feel at peace. Because behind that is about keeping secrets. You need to guard your secrets or be actually keep one. So you definitely, if you've got somebody here who's stalking you, who's a copycat, you definitely need to keep what secrets you have because, like I said, your light is irritating this person's demon. Okay? Let's see any other message. Let's see their true emotions in this. Okay. Because this person's in a love triangle. The news is going to be great too. You're going to know about this soon if it's not now. And what other message here for air signs that I need to know? Wow. Bumping heads with this person. There could be a love child at the third party situation. Okay. And you're fed up because right now somebody is under pressure who you're bumping heads with. You're using your spiritual gifts. You could have a child with this person. But they left you hanging. There was no closure, no contact. Somebody was left unread. But they are saying at the bottom, I love you. And behind that, somebody's not happy. Okay? The first storm, karma, drama, ending, loss, mental breakdown is taking place with somebody here. Okay? Somebody was also going through some financial loss when I seen earlier as well. Any other message here for air signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising? Yeah, the person you're bumping heads with, okay, could already taking place now or is yet to come. Because right now, somebody is under pressure. They need healing. It's about self care, introspection, meditation. Somebody needs to go within to heal right now. Okay? Somebody's using their spiritual gift because you're dealing with a narcissist. Somebody is egotistically opportunities and very fragile. Okay? And they're healing. because somebody was left on bread, because somebody was greed, and they were coming to you with by any means, can't speak now, by any means necessary. This person was very inconsiderate. This person was wearing a mask, hiding, concealing, being very deceptive. Okay. This resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe. Because, excuse me, in the past, this impersonator was playing both sides. Okay. They're trying to appease everyone, they're the people pleaser. So somebody was holding back here. Okay. The other person is not being fully open with you right now because they did put you in a third party situation. That's why you was bumping heads. Okay. Somebody was under pressure and suffering with anxiety regarding the decision because the new time was running out. But now somebody is healing. They need to take care of himself. In the present position here, there was a love triangle. Okay. And exposing the lies, the truth will eventually be exposed because there's going to be some breaking news. A surprise, a revelation will shift your perspective because it was a love child that come out of this. Could have been somebody I had a child with, but the spiritual gift, letting you know you're dealing with a narcissist, but you went within and reflected. Okay. Because we value reflecting. There was some unexpressed inner desires often hidden. So these are your emotions because these attachment issues here. Somebody does have issues of attachment, either excessive or fearful may arise here. And you're fed up, okay? Because there's been no closure, no contact. Somebody was left on red because it was lost, greed, by any means necessary. Somebody was very inconsiderate, this narcissist, okay? This is somebody you probably needed to heal from. Let's see what the five here for. Because, like I said, somebody's wearing a mask, hiding, concealing, being very deceptive. Okay, put in a third party situation right now. Tell me about this healing. Yeah, this is going on in your family. Blood ties you in a circle right now. There's a narcissist in your family right now, or somebody you had the children with, because somebody's feeling trapped, stuck. There's no options. Somebody's unforgiveness here. They were carrying some form of unforgiveness in the family or the blood ties. But this is somebody here who was by any means necessary, like I said. Boundaries had to be set. Somebody's definitely exhausted, they're burnt out. Because there is a psychopath who's been abusive, conniving, very unpredictable. Somebody was stuck, okay? It was dead end. Somebody was frozen, felt trapped in this situation, okay? When it concerns this lost there, and this person who's been very inconsiderate, this person was two-faced. They was living a double life. They was a cheater, the backstab you here. Okay. This resonates with you, air signs. Please like, share, subscribe. This could have happened by your family that put in a third party situation, or somebody you was have children with that put you in a third party situation, being very two faced. This is somebody here was trying to actually repeat a cycle, okay? But at the bottom, you do have glow up. There's going to be new opportunities, new career, successful business. But this apparently that was waves, emotion warrior. Some of you are worried about this, okay? If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. Because this may not happen to you all, but it could be happening to somebody specific around you right now. But this was happening in your family or your inner circle, people that was close that put you in a third party. Yes, thank Speak, sorry. I'll think or speak. Somebody's having problems thinking or speaking right now. Yeah, what I'm picking up here, air signs, is that there could be a family member or somebody in the inner circle very close to you could have actually slept with your partner or your partner slept with a family member. Somebody was two-faced around you right now, okay? And there is no unforgiveness. And somebody feels trapped in a situation right now. But they're going to realize that the person that they was with was leading a double life. Now, the person that I'm picking up from. Could be somebody like a mother figure here, okay, that could have children or you could have children with. But it seems like this person's very ungrounded, okay? This person seems to be very mean spirited, okay? Like I said, this person here was a narcissist, okay? Very jealous, very possessive, wanting to be you, okay? From the can't be you, the thought to have a part of your family and feel like a part of your family, okay? But this person's out of control, okay? This is a cheater, like I said, a manipulator, okay? Somebody could have even been using some form of dark magic, and there's going to be a loss here, okay? For somebody, though, the person that you're dealing with, okay? The person lacks common sense or being very impractical, okay? But they're coming across very dangerous, very chaotic, okay? For somebody, though, like I'm saying here, it can represent somebody here that male or female, okay, who's very mean spirited, okay, who's been manipulating a situation and could be going through some form of loss because they're a bit of a sociopath, like I said, okay, who'll step on anyone to get what they want. So even even though it's blood ties, they don't seem to care. All right. So let's tell it what other message here for the collective. Yeah, you got the Six of Wands here. Like I said, this is somebody here that was up in their ego. Okay. This is somebody here who, by any means necessary, I'm hearing. Okay. With this person, though, it seems to be like they in a situation where, through their jealousy, okay, and wanting to be you, right? With the Six of Wands there reversed like this, it does kind of letting you know that somebody here is at a disadvantage here. Okay, they're carrying some ill will, and there's definitely been treachery around you. For some of you, right now, though, it indicates someone is being arrogant, egotistical. Okay, they could even be fame hungry or coming across as a diva. Okay, but I'm hearing pride comes with this is going on in your family. All right. For some of you, there's definitely been some disloyalty. And now for some of you in the relationship, mm, definitely been disloyalty, instability in your relationship. Someone's been experiencing some difficult times right now. Wow. Someone's definitely getting some bad news and could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. There's been somebody here who's going to be walking away. Okay. From people and things that no longer serve them. This is somebody here who was going to be packing or taking some form of action here because this page of one's on top of somebody who's very egotistical. It could even be somebody that's younger than you, okay, or even a child. But for some of you, with this page of ones here reversed on top of the Six of Wands, this is somebody who's very loudmouth, okay, very close-minded. This is somebody here who's been procrastinating, putting things off from telling you what they need to tell you. Okay, so the bad news of something that they was up in their ego about. Sorry. Somebody's definitely had options here. Okay, somebody's gonna be losing their options. Strong Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, that's been lying. Okay, they may have fire and earth in the chart. But it can also represent somebody's inner child issues coming to surface here in the family. Okay? That's up in their ego. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They may be prone to being a loudmouth or throwing some form of tantrum. Just to get their way. You know what I mean? This is somebody here who thinks that the louder they get, that more people's gonna hear them for some unforeseen reason. Okay? Mm. Or somebody here could have a problem with a child. who's very delinquent in the family. Okay. Yeah. Somebody no longer got no options here with the Seven of Cups here, reverse. Okay. Somebody had options at some point, but it was underneath some form of delusion. Okay. They could even been under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Okay. But for somebody here does want some form of clarity. Okay. Because somebody was avoiding issues in their life, or they could have even missed on some opportunity. But it's also letting you know that somebody does lack options here now. Okay. And if you are in a relationship with somebody, with the Seven of Cups here reversed, right, it does indicate you're starting to get a reality check about where your relationship is after a period of avoiding reality. But it's a wake up call, okay, to find out somebody in your family would wanting to be you, wanting to act like you, pretending to be you, okay? Or even, like I said, it could even be a close friend. But let's say, because now somebody's feeling trapped, all right? Yeah, Three of Wands here. Somebody's definitely on the move. Somebody's definitely packing up and leaving. Okay, because the Three of Wands here is actually letting you know here that somebody could be traveling. Okay, forward traveling, moving forward, setting themselves free from the being trapped. Okay, in a situation where somebody's a narcissist, but you're using your spiritual gifts to get out of this situation. You have to go within. Okay, because this person here, the news that's going to be coming through could be regarding somebody had a love child. Okay, and some of you are deciding to leave this situation. Okay, mm. But for somebody though, you definitely could be moving abroad or traveling to a foreign land. So you and your partner may be traveling or moving abroad. But for somebody though, if you're single, it could indicate you're enjoying the freedom of being single. Okay, experiencing your life and spreading your wings after setting yourself free. Okay, from this situation of a third party. Wow. Yes, this is somebody's wish to get away here. Okay. Somebody could be single and feeling that they could have lost out on opportunity. This could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus here. Okay. This is somebody, like I said, isn't grounded. This is somebody here who's very insecure. All right. This Queen of Pentacles here. Like I said, it's a mother figure here for some of you. Okay. For somebody, though, with this Queen of Wands here, sorry, Wands. Some of you could be dealing with the Queen of Wands, but this is the Queen of Pentacles here. They may have fire and earth in the chart, but they're very jealous, very possessive, and out of control. Okay, this is somebody who comes across quite pretentious and manipulative. Okay, they could be very dangerous as well. This is a bad mother. Okay, that doesn't really look about the children, but it can be quite pretentious. Okay, mm, this is a mature female or person who's very mean spirited, like I said, materialistic. Okay. She can come across by possessive, jealous, envious, or social climber, or extreme state and manipulate a sociopath. Like I said, somebody's unstable. Okay. But this woman can appear charming and pleasant, but beneath her charm, there is a sinister undertone of disloyalty. Okay. Could be coming across very wicked, this person, this mother figure, but at the end of the day, this person's in your family or close. It's being very two-faced, okay? They backstab you, if anything. This person, Page of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? This is some news that's coming through. Good news for somebody, okay? Bad news for somebody, okay? Regarding when the truth comes out, okay? But you need to decide what you want to go for it all now or set yourself free. All right. Because for some of you right now, it does indicate some passion or spark may have gone out of the relationship here, especially with this person's being two-faced. Okay. And if you're single, it tells you that there are plenty of opportunities, okay, for you to love you or just have to step out in faith because with the judgment here reversed, somebody isn't getting a second chance. Okay. This is somebody here who could have stabbed you in your back, betrayed you, like I said, was being two-faced. This is somebody that you thought was family, okay? or somebody that you're so close that you wouldn't even expect him to have betrayed you like this. Okay? Well, for some of you, with this judgment here, somebody's going through karma. This could be a person of being two-faced. Okay? There go Capricorn or Taurus, strong Scorpio here as well. But it's letting you know here that this malicious gossip that's been going on, okay, around you, because somebody is unwilling to learn a karmic lesson here, okay? Some of you, somebody might be telling you these false accusations and all that that's taking place, and they want to say it's not true what's taking place. But for some of you, it is the truth. The Ace of Swords at the bottom here. But you're going to get some clarity and truth, okay? Whether this decision is about relationship moving forward or ending, it's a decision that needs to be made right now, okay? Because judgment reverse can also indicate malicious gossip or false accusations. So if you have heard some nasty rumors about your partner, just make sure you get the facts before you rush to judgment here. But somebody has been two-faced, as I'm saying to you now, okay? Because you and your partner have been through a rough patch and you feel like you should be closer, but you're not. All right. But you need to ask yourself, have you learned all you could from the past issues, or are you applying that knowledge to your relationship? Because somebody here wants balance with the Two of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Somebody could have been juggling, okay? Two people, like I said, all right? Somebody put in a third party situation. But the Two of Pentacles here, somebody is trying to find balance. The life could be up and down. 1 minute they're up, 1 minute they're down. But for some of you, that could even be the finances. Because right now, it does indicate that you and your partner may have big financial decisions to make together, such as getting a mortgage or buying a car or taking out a significant loan. But for some of you, it's if you're going through a divorce or separation, somebody has to balance what they have to pay out, okay, especially if it's child maintenance, okay. But the Two of Pentacles can signify maintenance balance in your relationship, but it's going to be a challenge, okay? Because somebody, if the Two of Swords here, somebody is conflicted. This Emperor, this father figure here, or boss, because somebody's suppressing their emotions. Could have been King of Swords here, yourself here. That's actually now suppressing your emotions. Okay, you're taking your power back. You're gonna make a decision. Okay, that could be male or female regarding somebody in your family who's actually been messing about with your partner, or your partner's been messing around with somebody in your family or associate or somebody close to you. Okay, let's see what other message here for the collective Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, somebody who was underneath some form of drugs or influence here, you're going to receive a message, okay? A conversation. Somebody's going to be expressing their feelings. This is somebody who's unemployed, they're broke, they've been fired, they're living beyond their means here, okay? This Queen of Pentacles is planning to text you, phone call you, or meet up with you here. But this person come out reverse. Could be karmic, twin flame, a runner of chaser going on here, okay? This is somebody here you could have a soul contract with, a partnership or a spiritual union. But this somebody here, like I said, it's going to be coming out. They're going to get caught red-handed. Secret's going to be exposed. It's going to be a surprise and a shock to somebody that somebody here put them in a third party or could have got somebody pregnant. But there has been a push and pull, a power struggle between you both. Definitely been some form of imbalance because somebody's been quite stubborn. Okay? If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for air signs that I need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Because somebody here is being blocked, okay? And they've been blocked for a reason. And it could be that they're emotionally blocked, suppressing their feelings, or somebody could have even had an unwanted pregnancy, okay? And then to find out somebody got pregnant or got somebody pregnant in your family. Yeah, somebody was doing drugs, definitely. Okay. This is somebody here that, like I said, being caught, finding evidence, getting caught cheating, air signs. For some of you, there was a lot of desire, self-led, sexual thoughts, intense feelings going on for somebody here. Okay. But when it concerns, like I said, they've been caught, and it can't be any clearer than that. Yes, it's definitely going to be a pregnancy test because somebody's unsure if they're pregnant or not. But this is a hater, okay? And some of you could be going through divorce because somebody's definitely envious of you, and it's definitely somebody in your family or somebody very close to you. If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.